All right, let me know. What are we listening to?
Ty Tribbin, Chasing After You.
This
Stand Out album.
Well, it sounds good.
Yeah, you have to listen to it.
I like it.
I'm actually on keys on this.
Are you really?
No.
So, what's your favorite part of the conference been so far?
My favorite part of the conference was when we were outside and you guys were like, "Hey, Kev, you want to go eat somewhere else?" And I was like, "Man, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, let's do this, man. Let's go."
All right, day 2 of the conference. What was your highlight, Chad? Highlight.
Seeing Kevin's face when we got out of line.
Yes. Okay.
When we saved him.
Did you learn anything, worship leader who always is learning?
No.
No, you did not. You've already been learning so long. You've learned it all.
I've learned it all. As soon as you say that, I've already learned. Always learning, but I
Can't learn no more. That right there, we're going to be looking at that. One thing that I came away with yesterday, I forgot who it was. He said, plan time to think.
Yeah, I wrote
And
that
I was
down.
like, that's pretty good.
I wrote that.
Because I plan my day out.
But I already learned that.
Can't focus on it. Come on, camera.
Focus.
I thought
gotta read
Sony
it.
was
You gotta
supposed to be
read
the
it.
best. Look, what is happening right now? Camera. Look, but I have the Hey Worship Leader HX Stomp.
There it is.
I'm gonna put this in my pocket.
There might be a worship tutorial patch on there. Hey,
worship
hey,
leader.
Brian. Hey, Brian. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
What's up, guys?
Speak to the Hey Worship Leader crowd.
This is Bush League.
Audrey.
Now they're all filming me.
Yeah.
All three.
How do you feel right now?
I usually have at least 2 more cameras on me.
Yeah.
at
Okay.
any given
Okay.
time.
Maybe you got that.
We have
hey,
4
do you
shots.
still have the C300 or whatever? What
No,
did you?
I'm all Sony.
Yeah, I was gonna say what is the equivalent?
This FX3.
Okay.
That is the equivalent of the humongous.
Wow.
C7. This is, I rented this because I'm anxious, I'm curious about it.
Okay.
This will be part of the vlog. This lens that I rented is a Sony 20 millimeter prime 1.8.
Wow.
It's small and it's wide.
Yeah.
See?
I like
There you
that.
are, Jimmy.
It's a prime. It doesn't zoom.
No, it does not. Well, okay, so Sony has this thing. Here, I'll film you.
Yeah. Show me.
Sony has this thing called clear image zoom. So I've got it set up on the rocker. So this is going to zoom in 1.5 times.
Are you good with it going through this?
Yeah.
And
it'd
it
be awesome.
doesn't lose quality or anything.
Right. Okay.
So
So it's like a digital zoom, but not
it is
quality.
but digital. It is digital, but kind of not. It's kind of magic.
That's awesome. It's very light,
Yeah.
even with this heavy.
Yeah, because I usually roll with something like this, like a 16 to 35,
Right, which those are
2.8,
massive. Let's
and
remind
it's
the viewers.
super heavy. Like, yeah, you hold this thing on a
Yeah.
like this for more than a few minutes, and your arm just
Which is
aches.
why, I mean, even without a thing, I usually just like hold the
That's
lens.
why Jimmy's right arm is
It's
just
so
like
buff.
yes.
Well, I just pulled that out of that bag, so it's a little travel guitar.
What time are you guys
doing some
rehearsing,
content
Brett?
on it?
Oh, you're going to have that.
Okay. I do.
He'll have it, yeah.
Look at you.
It's
What
going
else
right
is this
now.
green light on your chest.
Yeah, so this is a microphone, DJI. So at any moment it could fly.
I think
that joke did not get.
No, nobody got it.
But it's recorded.
DJI
We can.
makes drones. I get it. It flies in the air.
Well, if you want to know why people don't laugh at your office jokes, because you
What do you think about it so far? Just picking it up.
It feels like a guitar.
the weight distribution is a little bizarre. Well, it's out of tune.
Oh,
See, there we go.
If you would have saw the string, they're literally twisted in the bag.
Yeah, oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
So we got a thumbs up from the tech
We
crew?
did. Yeah. Production says it sounds good out there.
Okay, good. That's what we need to know.
That's what you want to know.
That's right.
Y'all do guitar lessons?
Few. Well, that tone sounds great. I mean, even backstage, back behind the speakers, it sounds real good.
Hey,
Yeah. Quality is better than story every time.
way better than story.
Sadly, that most of that is true on Instagram.
More YouTube secrets from.
A lot of it's the same in churches too.
Oh, bro, 100%.
Uh oh. Now we're.
100%.
I don't know about here because I haven't been here, but I'm sure like if the Jesus in this room matches the quality of this room.
Yeah,
This
we have
church.
Go
to this church in Chicago.
We have to. But you're guaranteed to have a live pastor at one of those services.
Oh, really?
Pouring into
That's
people.
cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so that's
Weren't
the
you
whole
just saying you needed a
sabbatical?
sabbatical? You don't think he needs anything?
I need a sabbatical.
You need a sabbatical?
Yeah, he needs one.
Yeah, but no.
So you were saying they prioritize live preaching.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love that.
Absolutely.
I love that.
They do. Yeah, so you're guaranteed to have a
exposition.
live pastor at one of the services.
Oh,
But you
I love
either
it.
go to 9, 10:45, or one of the other campuses. That's the whole point.
So y'all don't stream this pastor to the other campus. Somebody else gonna
It'll be a live pastor that's either,
I love it.
either preaching the same message that he's preaching, or if we can.
I'll be making a video about this soon. Yeah. One of the features I'm going to be talking about is the snapshots.
Yeah.
Switching snapshots. So
David's playing Phil Wickham's Great Things, and I can't remember what part of the song, but it has a huge sound transition from just this muted intro, the kind of the synthy intro, into this big thing. Well, snapshot transitions, he's got a program to take place over like 4 bars.
That's
so
awesome.
It's bringing up sound layers, it's bringing in different MIDI effects and stuff over those bars.
what do you do at Sunday Sounds, and how can I get a hat?
So I'm the official TikTok specialist.
Are you?
Yep.
Nice.
And so whenever we start our TikTok channel,
Whenever you
subscribe.
What do you do here?
I bargained for. I do sound design. At the very beginning of David's talk, he went and recorded the audience with a recorder, and I went back and put it into the computer and made it a playable instrument.
He had us all sing Hope. Was that the word? And Joy. Which was awesome. It was very worshipful. And also technical at the same time. He was recording us, and then he went back and you did the magic and brought it out and played a beautiful pad with it, and it was awesome. And like you said, it'll be, you can download it?
Yeah, and Sunday Keys.
Sunday Keys. That's cool.
I'm going to drop it down for the verse. And this is also happening over about 10 seconds. And then again, we're building up, so. So I mean, your snapshots can store as much or as little change as you want, but to be able to do 10, 15, or 20 different things with the single touch of a button, perfectly in sync with the tempo and your band, it's just something that wasn't possible before, that we always thought, man, it would be amazing if we could do this. And so the app, we can actually do it. So this is just built custom from the ground with unique logic for all the timing. You can measure your transitions in seconds, and you can measure your transition in bars or beats. So like whatever musical language you need, or if you want to do it in time, you can make it happen instantly. Maybe you just need to get from 0 to 100 ultra fast and you don't want to transition, you can have it instantly. We just wanted to give people the max amount of flexibility with the minimum amount of complication, right? So if you need to do something, you can probably do it, but it's also just going to work. You just need to turn it on, hit the patch, and start playing. You don't have to like get a PhD in worship keys before you can actually sound good.
That transition that you just talked about, is that per snapshot?
Yep.
Like snapshot 1 to 2 can be 10 seconds, 2 to 3 can be instant.
Yep. Yeah, so each snapshot transition can be customized, and there's also a default that you can define at the app level. So if you're like, I typically want my transitions to be not immediate, but not super long, let's say 2 seconds. So you set the default, and it applies to every new snapshot you create. And then anytime you want to customize something, you can dial in a custom transition. Then later on, let's say, you know what, that default transition feels a little sluggish for this Sunday. I want to make it a little faster. Update the default, and it'll update all of the patches and set lists that have that default applied. So you don't have to go in and fix everything. It just updates that. But all of your custom ones
Stay the same.
Customized.
What's this?
That's a microphone, sorry.
Oh, it's a microphone.
Isn't that weird?
All right, yeah, it is.
Yeah. So what do you do here?
I make song patches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that?
Just for the last year, but I've been making song patches for church for like the last 12 before that. So yeah, I've been using Mainstage like 7 years now. So yeah.
Have you only been at Sunday Sounds for the last year?
No, been at Sunday Sounds for about 5.
Okay, I thought
I've just worn a lot of hats. Yeah.
Man, I love the company. I've said this before, but I think that, I'm sure you have a lot to do with this too, but the amount of resourcing y'all do for your products is just like, I've never seen it better. Like all the videos on how to do, and he like makes these screenshots, and that sure helped me as someone who's like, I'm not a keys player, but it's like, oh, you might have this problem.
Right.
Here's the solution. So I just love that whole ethos with your
Right.
company. So
Right.
thanks for all you do.
Yeah, I mean, we just care so much more about equipping keys players to play and play in the local church and just what we're doing than anything else. So love
That's
doing
awesome.
that. Yeah.
The people need to know. So this is Alex, and that's where I'm gonna stop.
My name is Alex in Fijian.
There it is. See, I can never pronounce it.
No,
I don't have
nobody
to.
can.
It's just Alex E. Excellent. And this guy he gave an inspiring talk this morning, and the breakout yesterday was terrific. And where are you from?
Los Angeles, California.
Okay, and you're here with what ministry? Your ministry, what is it?
Worship Ministry Training. It's an online academy for worship leaders, courses, live monthly trainings, tons of other resources. But it's not as cool as this guy.
Yeah, that's right.
But check out Worship Ministry Training if you're looking for a one-stop shop for everything you need to build a thriving worship.
And they can like try it out for like $1.
Yeah.
Like risk is low.
Very low, $1, 15 days, full access.
But you won't regret it because it's awesome. It's awesome material. I'm here to tell you, this guy is genuine. He's the real deal. He has a heart for ministry, pastoral worship ministry, which I think is the greatest need in our churches right now. So I love that you're all about that. And yeah, thanks for hanging
Well,
out.
I like Jimmy, and obviously you guys like Jimmy too because you're subscribed to his channel. So tell more people about Jimmy's channel because he's rad and he's the real deal. So
Okay,
there's
cool.
a lot of people here who are the
There's a
real
lot of real
deal.
deals around here. This worship, what's it called? Innovators Conference is the real deal. That mark sound. Right. Those are great. Well, we're writing a song. Where's the lyrics? I can do it.
But with God we can say it.
God, we can sing it.
Oh, we'll say it.
Oh, we'll sing it.
I'm telling you.
Oh, we'll say yes. Sometimes we might have to say maybe though.
I'll say it. And then I'm walking in your goodness.
Did you write that song?
Daddy wrote this.
It just happened.
They just did this.
Man, thank you so much for this conference.
Hey, worship leader.
I know it was, yeah, exactly. Hey, worship leader. Man, it was great. I was ready to come in 2020.
Yeah.
Bought the ticket in 19, you know, but so I knew you were feeling nervous about the turnout, but it's great. I'll be bringing my team back next year. So
Yeah, this has been, man, I'm so pumped that you guys are here, and it has been a long dream in the works.
Yeah.
I was so bummed when we had to cancel it and switch to virtual, but I knew, though, that we would have to eventually do in person. There's nothing like being in person. Because we did a virtual one, it just wasn't the same.
For those, I just jumped right into it, but who are you and what do you do?
Yeah, so I'm Matt McCoy, and I'm the founder of loopcommunity.com, but I'm also the founder of Worship Innovators, this conference.
Yep.
And honestly, we were just trying to make a conference that is practical. Practical training for worship leaders, like boot camp for worship leaders. How do you write a chord chart? How do you rehearse a band? How do you just get people to come prepared on Sunday? All practical training. And so we brought all these people in from different companies who are providing a product or service for a worship leader, and they taught workshops and
Stuff that a lot of us already use.
Yeah.
And it's great to meet them, but I didn't know. I've never been here. I was like, this might be too techy, but it's not. There was like this spiritual depth behind it all, and I love it.
Yeah, and we might even change it so it's not tech really. It's not tech. It's just practical training. And I really wanted there to be a spirit of community here. That might be the loop community part of me coming out.
Right.
But like, I'm all about just like worship leaders meeting each other, building community, and all of these companies who are building products and services to collaborate. I feel like that's happened. We've built such a solid team here.
Yeah.
It's been awesome, man. I'm so glad you're here.
Thanks for doing it.
You got to come back next year.
Yeah, we will.
October 2 and 3. You got to be there.
You can't see
We're literally gonna get there, up there,
Oh, we can't even see. Look at the clouds.
and it's gonna be like we're swimming in milk.
Look at that. It's in the clouds. It's so tall. I am feeling very whelmed at this moment. We are going down so that we can go up.
Listen. I want to say thank you. You know, what is it about the walls? What did that one wall say to the other wall?
What?
I'll meet you at the corner.
Hey, Ed, the talking Shetland pony, couldn't make it tonight because he's a little horse.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap.
Yeah, that joke slaps. If you guys want to see me after the show, I'll be surprised. It's good.
Guys, want to take a photo?
Oh my gosh. No. Oh my God. This is way harder than I thought it would be.
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh. I cannot look. It's wet over here.
Kevin.
I felt like it was cracking over there.
I could live here.
My heart is racing.
Okay, y'all get me.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Let me just tell you, I didn't think I was scared of heights, but this right here is ridiculous. Look, I can hear it creaking.
No.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the extra time. How do we get out of here? Oh my gosh. Oh my. Don't do it.
Why is she on here?
I don't know. We finally made it to the bean. Woo! I'm about to touch the bean. Look at that. It's just metal. Why are there no joints? Like you can't see a joint anywhere.
Well, that's the power of the beat.
What is the power of the bean?
Yes.
Yeah, but look how he's eating this. I've never seen anybody do this before in my life.
It's the best.
It's pretty smart. I mean, you pour the syrup.
Yeah.
Spoil the syrup and
It
it just
contains
soaks. Yeah, it just keeps soaking in.
Yep.
That is weird.